Shalom everyone! Today we're going to talk about the arrow system. Now this is a sophisticated system designed to fight ballistic missiles, powerful weapons that can carry chemical, nuclear, and just regular explosive warheads. This system was created to protect Israel from regional threats and it was developed with the help of the United States. So what is the arrow system? First of all, it has several versions. Every version is meant to intercept missiles with different height or distance. The system is using powerful interception missiles, advanced radar systems, and control centers to detect incoming threats and intercept them outside of the atmosphere to reduce the potential damage. Now, a small explanation of how this is actually work: when a radar is identifying an incoming missile, it sends the data to a control center. The center calculates the missile path and sends an interceptor to destroy it, aiming to neutralize the threat outside of the atmosphere, reducing potential damage. Now, what are the advantages to have this arrow system? First of all, we have the multi-layer defense. The arrow system is working with other systems to defend Israel, like the Iron Dome that I'm sure you guys heard about, and the David Sling, creating a layered system to protect Israel from different threats like ranges and heights. Interception outside of the atmosphere. Like I said, there are several versions of the arrow. Now, arrow number 3 can actually intercept missiles in high altitudes, which mean outside of the atmosphere, making it effective against missiles that actually carry very dangerous substitutes, like chemical or nuclear weapons, without actually causing damage on the ground. Constant improvements. The system is updating almost constantly to make sure it is the right solution to the problems we're having in here. And the last one is the relationship with USA. This is a system that was created together with them, which is in a way helping Israel and USA develop ways to protect their own citizens. So in a way, this is also kind of a good thing, but I want to put it like on the side because this is not the main focus that I want to address today. Now, I talked about the advantage. I want to talk about the disadvantage with this arrow system. Let's start with high cost. Now, developing, maintaining, and deploying the arrow system, this thing is cost a lot of money. I want you to understand that each intercepting missile actually costs millions of dollars. I know it's keeping us safe, but at the same time, it just means that we, the civilians, need to pay much more to maintain the system. Now remember that we are at war right now, so everything, all the prices, everything is climbing up. Plus we have this thing that is saving our life, but on a regular everyday basic, it's a really heavy thing we have to carry. Now, I said I didn't want to talk about it, but we kind of have to talk about it. The fact that this arrow system was developed in Israel and USA and they both work together also means that there is going to be problems. I can already see it in the future that there's going to be problems there's going to be like political disagreement and stuff. So this is kind of the being dependent on a different country. Not 100%, but still, it is, for me at least, this is a problem because I believe Israel has the right to defend itself and we do not need to listen to other people who are not even in this country or in this area to tell us what to do and what we can and cannot do to make sure we are safe. Another problem is the limited capacity at widespread attacks. The arrow system was designed to deal with several missiles, not with for a crazy example, 200 missiles that was sending at the same time from Iran to Israel. Yes, it helps a lot, but it cannot fight with every single missile when they're all at the same time. And the last thing I have kind of a problem with this, and I'm sure a lot of people will disagree, is the dependence on the advanced technology. Because this is an advanced technology, it means it is more likely to get a lot of people try to hack it. Like, I think the system is more open to get, like, not open, but you know, there's so many cyber attacks. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people try to hack and do cyber attack on that, on the arrow system, which again means there will be a lot of money and a lot of resources dedicated to the protecting this, which is kind of funny, like the fact that we need to protect a system that's trying to protect us. But again, this will cause a lot of problems in Israel financially, and again, with the whole, it is helping us be smarter, but it's making people more nervous. Like, we always need to make sure we're at the top of the advanced technology to make sure we will not be hacked. So to summarize everything I just blabbed to you guys, the Arrow system provides Israel a very important layer of defense against ballistic missiles. It is a small addition to Israel's multi-layered defense system and offering a sense of security in our crazy, terrible Middle Eastern world. However, just like every other military system, it has its own disadvantage, mainly in the cost and logistics area. So yeah, that was like a small summary, explanation of what this system is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Once again, I'm a civilian. I'm only telling you what we know. But if you have questions, ask, and I'll do my best to try to tell you. And if it's things that I cannot tell or things they cannot tell me, sorry. So I'll see you next video. Take care, everyone. להתראות.